How was that?
Nashville was good. The Kid Rock jam is always hilarious. That audience,
They go hard.
it's not that they go hard. It's like they are exactly what you think they
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Like, I have a new thing about not being into politics at all and just not giving a shit. I'll go with whatever you're saying just so we can stop talking about
We've
it.
been doing. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, and I just go, and I said to them, I was like, I don't. But they reacted to every. Like,
Wait, you're talking about Kid Rock himself or
the
Kid?
audience?
Yeah.
They reacted to every example thing I would get. You know what I mean? And I mean, like back and forth. So that's the whole point I'm making the thing. I go, I don't give a shit. I'm like, Biden sucks, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, Biden rules, and they're like, boo. No. And I was like, Trump rules. And they're like, yeah. And Trump sucks. Like, boo. Like,
I remember when we were
the point of the joke's usually to get people to be like, who
What
cares
the
about any of it? But they're like, no. Stop.
Go.
No. Boo.
I remember when we were in Nashville last year, and Shane had done that, and he had done his bit about his girlfriend having a Navy SEAL ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's from Al-Qaeda now.
That's so good. Yeah.
And he's like, they all started booing. He's like, all right, 40 minutes of Trump impressions coming up.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And then Kid Rock came out and was
crowd.
like, dude, you're killing it. Keep going.
Oh, yeah. Kid Rock loved them. That's what we said when we did the thing last time. Before I saw the lineup.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the year me and Kid Rock are going to become best friends. And then they were showed the lineup, and I was like, Shane's there. I'm like, oh, Shane's going to steal him in a second.
He did.
He's just got more in him than I have. Like, when Kid Rock's like, it's 5 a.m., let's go shoot a water buffalo. And I'm like, oh, man. I'm like, I got to go.
I knew it was like a match made in heaven when Shane, like the next day, I think we met up with him. He's like, so me and Bob were doing this and that. I was like, all right.
That's literally exactly
They're
what
on
I was
first
saying.
name basis.
It was
you're
that
call
night.
him Bobby. He wants you to call him Bobby, but
Yeah.
I still am like, Kid Rock.
Well, it's weird. If you talk to him, you can't say like Kid, or you can't say Kid Rock. That's
Oh,
weird.
you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I guess.
I just say nothing. I call him Hey or Yo. Because I don't want to call him Bobby, and Kid Rock does sound stupid.
Yeah. Good.
New special, Dog Belly.
Yeah.
Crushing.
Oh,
And I
thank
have
you.
a bone to pick with you from it.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I've been saving it for this. In it, there's a bit where you're talking about blowjobs and all this stuff, and this is incredible.
Heard of them? Those are cool.
And you are saying it in a negative fashion. Toothy. And I know that is standard, that people think that's
Yes,
I don't mind a toothy blowjob.
What?
You like a little chewing on your wiener?
Dude, what does that mean?
I don't know if I have an itchy penis.
We must have a
or-
different definition of like toothy, though.
But when a tooth grazes, when it's not biting, not gnawing, obviously, but the I don't mind a little scratching of the peen.
Have I got a girl for you?
Have I got so many girls for you,
Her
bro?
name is Barb, and she lives upstate. And I used to tell a joke about this Barb years ago because I said she was in her 40s. I was in my early 30s or late 20s. There was a lady I met on the road, and she would like come around a little bit, and she offered me in a thing like we were hooking up. And she took out my wiener and she said that. She goes, you want a little teeth or a lot of teeth? Those are the only two choices.
Option C, please. Can I get
She
no
said,
teeth?
something about her teeth. She knew. She goes, look,
It's one way or
there's no
another.
such thing as no teeth. I could hyper focus on it and make sure there's a little teeth.
Medium.
Or I could just let it fly the way I normally do and chew on your pecker.
How'd it go? How'd it go?
I said no teeth. I think she did no teeth. Because she was like,
You went off menu like at
But
Chipotle.
she had the thing where she was kind of like, okay. Like I'm the weird one. Like, all right. I guess just mouth and tongue or whatever.
Bro, this is
I ordered my orange juice with no pulp.
your dick into pulp. You can't pose that as I have a bone to pick with you, and then you're the weirdo. That is.
Look, a fella likes what he likes. and I
Are you
don't mind.
talking like just like when they're going at it, just rubbing? Like I
Like-
can understand if you're
just-
playing around with it, you're knocking the balls around, you give it a little nibble, you're fucking around and playing. Or you like when her head is bobbing up and down, you want those molars on your teeth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but if there's teeth, when you look down, she's probably like, "Hi, now, I'm just kidding."
Yeah,
Something.
right.
You're like, whoa, whoa.
Right. Yeah, just to let you know, I'm the one in control here right
Yeah.
now.
Dude,
I'm calling the shots.
I've been in the closet with this for a few years now, but there's
with a lot of other things.
there's
Have you had to request it?
No.
Like,
I would
noticed
never.
that,
I would never request something I want in bed. I'm not a pervert. And it would like every time I get a little scratch, I'm always like,
Bro, you are a sick pup, man.
You're
You
like,
are
more of that.
just like okay.
just like a light scratch feels good everywhere else on the body. Why don't you think it feels good on the penis?
I think it's the anticipation of where this could go.
More to
I
it
think
coming.
a light scratch with teeth on your dick is going to make you go like, well, that's just, it's like, now you're on guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're like more. The rest of us are
Yeah.
like, whoa.
If like a ceiling fan was spinning right here, you don't know it until you look over and you see how close it is. And you're like,
And then it's all you can think about.
yeah. It's just the only thing that's on your mind. So you're the whole time going,
That is
I keep
crazy.
a stick next to me so I could pry their mouth open like a gator if they get me. No.
And so if it's going well, are you thinking like I could use a little more teeth?
No, it doesn't happen until it happens, and I'm like,
And then you're like,
"Oh,
I didn't mind that.
that wasn't so bad."
Where we take a long time to come. She's like, what can I do, baby? You go, this is going to sound crazy.
Just give it a nibble.
Can you chew on it a little bit? Excuse me?
We're just chewing the fat over here.
I guess it feels good. Like self-esteem wise, feels good if you're getting a toothy blowjob, right? It feels like your dick is.
Oh, it's always accidental. Like, but
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
if
but
you had a
you
super
can't, like-
small dick,
Yeah, it's
you're
like
not.
she can't open her mouth big enough
Right.
to not get teeth.
Me and my dick is too big for your teeth.
I'm not a snake.
Dog belly man is such a such a description. Like it's spot on accurate. You don't know it until when you first see the title. It's just like I don't know what that means. We'll find out. And when you find out, it's like, oh,
I know it's funny. You say that when I was just in Nashville, Jelly Roll, the performer
Yeah,
Jelly Roll.
sure.
Great dude.
what a like awesome story for him.
Crazy.
Just like superstar status now, money.
What's his story?
I think he was just pretty down and out.
He was in jail for
Yeah.
in and out of jail for years and years. Then
Yeah.
he got out. This is funny.
and now he's like just beloved. The
I-
big
I
guy.
know him
It's
now.
funny
I
what,
didn't
it's
know
funny
it
what I
fast.
didn't know about him that I thought he was so hilariously like just open about. Like when someone lives in that world, like because I know I say plenty of things that are like and people hear they go, "You're saying like it's pretty normal."
Yeah.
I had that with him. He was like, "Oh, you never met my wife before?" And I was like, "No." And my girlfriend like loves her. I guess she's like a TikTok or Instagram person that's like pretty famous. YouTube. It's like pretty well known. And he was like, "Oh no, she's the best." Because she was a prostitute for 15 years, high end.
Let's be straight, classy. Wow.
What's funny, like I'm not like it's not even like a how's that possible? It's when someone else says it, you're like, no, I say things like that. You don't say things like that.
Dude, high end. I almost feel like
Elliot Spitzer, we're talking. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say Anthony Weiner.
But if it was me, I would also really be like, you should be a high end prostitute. So what, dude? Life happens. You move on. You're just like, yeah. You find a way to like make okay like your situation.
Yeah.
Justify
Oh,
it.
totally.
He's like, yeah, man. Look, hey, man. What happened? People go where they go, man. Life is what it is.
Everyone's got their journey.
Could you like marry or date a girl who's a high end prostitute?
Probably.
Think so?
It would have to be like, what's the downtime like? I don't know if I could do it.
Currently?
Currently?
Yeah. But if that was her old life?
If it was a 2 weeks ago life, if she was like, what I'm saying?
now.
Like, yeah, it's
Put in
almost
her
a thing.
time.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
actually probably when you want to catch them. That's when you want them. It's like right after they're done.
Yeah,
Because they're
yeah.
probably fucking sick of it. A couple
Yeah.
years in, you might start thinking about, I used to get like flown out to Dubai or whatever.
Unless the
You know what I
description
mean?
is she's like, I had to quit that. He goes, big dick after big dick after big dick. She goes, it's time to settle down. You're like, oh, okay.